Gamers, if you were Tetsyumi, would you be rising and or would you be grinding? And or perchancebly, would this be episode 35 of our Terraria Fargo Soul Mod playthrough? Because I'm genuinely asking, I need to know. I really don't know what that intro was supposed to be. I kind of just felt like doing a little bit of a wacky intro, but rise and grind, gamers. My name is Tetsyumi, and this is episode 35 of our Terraria Fargo Soul Mod playthrough. How are y'all doing today? I am doing mighty fine, especially because last episode, we got all of these phenomenal, amazing, actual god tier accessories and armor, and we even got ourselves a little bit of a staff of Duke Fishron, who, like, you can see doing the cha-cha slide back and forth. Now, gamers, I will be very honest with you. I know these last few episodes have been very long, in like the 30-minute range. I'm gonna try and cut down on that. I'm sorry, there's just been so much stuff we've been doing. I mean, like I said, we beat the Abomination. We crafted ourselves like a whole bunch of really cool stuff. We've had a lot to do, but thankfully now, we got a lot of the big stuff out of the way for the time being, so we can kind of low-key just chill and go over our episode to-do list, which, as you guys can see, is a lot more manageable than it has been recently. All we got going on today, also, I didn't realize I said 3T instead of 35. This is episode 3T of our Fargo Soul Mod playthrough, I guess. All we got going on today is we're going back to the basics, fighting some more overloaded bosses, which I am super excited about. And then, perchancebly, a myriad of mechanical madness. And obviously, step 3 is going to be profit. So what I mean by that is our goal today is to fight the overloaded twins. However, if we beat the overloaded twins fast enough, I should say, then we can go ahead and just fight the rest of the mechanical bosses, because there are actually 3 mechanical bosses, if you guys didn't know that. I know, it's shocking, right? But we got ourselves the omnifocal lens, which we already had 65 of, and then we got ourselves the primal control trip to summon ourselves an energized Skeletron Prime, and a seismic actuator to summon ourselves the Energized Destroyer, and we can pretty much just go straight into fighting them immediately. I mean, we got all our crafting and stuff done. We got all of our weapons and stuff. I'm probably going to be using the nano core because, like, I mean, this weapon is just so cool, and like there's all these different classes combined into it. You know, it's absolutely dope. However, this is normally where I would go into my episode wall of appreciation, where I go to appreciate you guys for commenting and like subscribing and, you know, helping me out because I'm a small YouTuber. However, I'm recording all these episodes kind of close together because I'm going to be a little bit busy later in this week. I'm going camping. And because of that, you know, we've gotten some comments and stuff on the last video, which I always appreciate. However, in my wall of appreciation, I try to put in like a new commenter every time instead of just keep, you know, putting on the same old commenters, because I already know they're here. I've already appreciated them. I want to give opportunity for some new comments and new people that I can appreciate. So there hasn't been anyone new commenting, so I'm not going to go into the wall of appreciation. I just want you all to know anyway that I love you. I appreciate you all so much. I do read and try to respond to every single comment, and, you know, I'm a small YouTuber, so really all the sharing and all the subscribing and all the comments, it really goes a long way. Thank you all so much. But enough yapping. Oh my god, this guy just never quits. You guys can see I got 5 omnifocal lenses up here. To fight this boss normally, you need to go ahead and fight 10 of them at the same time, because then if you beat 10 of them, you get like a custom weapon drop, which is usually super cool. However, we're going to do 5 because I need a little bit of practice with this fight. And honestly, I just kind of want to see what these guys are going to be all about. You know, see how absolutely hard they are going to be. Because a commenter did let me know that these guys will pretty much just one-shot you. So it's not nighttime. Let me go ahead and turn it to nighttime. I want to see if they are actually going to be that crazy hard, you know, because like we kind of destroyed the, oh my god, actually, you know what, we're doing hella these guys are absolutely like insanely fast right now, I gotta say, and they're, you know, they did even a lot of damage right just then and there. Wow, you know what, this actually is going to be a little bit crazy. Obviously right now we're destroying them because like we have crazy end game gear, and that's what I was trying to say. Like, we destroyed the Abomination with all this gear. I'm not really sure how good 10 is gonna go though, because like that was 5 of them, and you might think, oh well, what is 5 more? That's gonna be like nothing. That's easy peasy. Listen, guys, when you add 5 more of these things, it's like, I feel like it's gotta be like multiplicative. It's not even additive. It is, they do damage. There's one thing I forgot to mention off camera. Last episode we got the mythical Staff of Unleashed Ocean, which is like a summoned weapon that you get from the Abomination. You guys can see it summons these Duke Fishron guys. I did some testing off camera, and these guys do actually do more damage than our mythical Big Brain Buster, which we got from fighting the Energized Brain of Cthulhu. So we are going to have these guys on. They're kind of hard to see, you know, all the way off camera over there. But hopefully those guys will just be a little bit of help. And I think I'm kind of scared. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let me do this for a second. I want to, okay, well, I guess that didn't really work. I was trying to disable that so I wouldn't go in like the golden shell mode, but that's fine. I think I want to actually I want to use the bow for this one, I think. Just in case these guys are like too fast where like I can't hit them with the regular sword attack from the nanocore, I think I'm going to try the bow. Let's go ahead and fight 10 of these things and see how it is. I'm a little bit scared. You know what? We're actually still doing some really, really good damage. I feel like as long as I don't get clapped, which like obviously that's the point of every boss, you don't want to get clapped, but like I feel like I kind of got this. I don't know. Is this confidence like falsely placed? Am I too overconfident now or something? Or actually we're about to have the really cool like custom thing that we get from the what is it, from our armor set. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. I got my big sword. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh my god, dude, this is so cool. Actually, you know what? You know what? Wow. They were not kidding. Oh my god, my commenter was not kidding. That was like actually basically a one tap. Wow. Wow. Wait, are you not dead? Oh my god, you're not dead? Oh, I thought you were dead. What? Wait, did you respawn? What the fuck is happening? Wait. What? Okay. I don't know what happened with them, but what the fuck? That was weird, right? That wasn't just me, like, because I high-key, like, just stopped paying attention at all to my screen. Did they respawn or something? I noticed I have 346 treasure bags and 6 sibling energizers. 6 of them. That's not normal. What? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, right? Like, we took them down. We defeated them. That went way smoother than I expected that to go. I actually thought this was gonna take, like, multiple attempts. I didn't think we were actually that strong, but dude, we just are that strong. That is insane. I mean, should we take a look at the sibling energizer, or like low-key, should we try and fight these guys? I kind of want to see what these guys are going to be all about. Oh, dude, my finger is going to hurt so bad trying to open all these treasure bags. You know what? I'm just not going to. I mean, like, high-key, should we just try and rapid-fire these guys? We got ourselves a Skeletron Prime one. Now, I feel like the Skeletron Prime one is probably going to be pretty difficult, because he was a difficult fight when I fought him originally. I don't know, dude. Let's try. Let's just go for it. I guess to be fair to me as well, the Skeletron Prime was a hard fight when I fought him originally. However, the twins were actually a much harder fight, and we did the twins pretty damn easily, if I can say that. So actually, I don't really think Skeletron Prime is going to be all that difficult. And surprisingly, I was right. Is this the episode where we just actually lock in and like kill all of the rest of the energized bosses? Because like high key, that's a possibility. That's actually possible. I am gonna play this smart though and wait for my revive. You see I revived at the top corner here. I want to play it smart and wait for that to come back, because I mean, we used the revive, so it means like we didn't do that deathless technically. I think we all know from experience, 20 seconds is way more than enough. Let's go ahead and get into it. It turned daytime again, god damn it. I think this one will probably be the easiest, because we can, oh my god, oh my god, oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the easiest because we can just pierce cap him and then, you know, just shit on this man, and shit on this man we are doing. You know what, hold on. I forgot I could just do this. You know what? This guy has crazy health, I gotta say. Who knew? Who knew that the boss that would actually almost stand a chance would be the Destroyer? That's... I gotta hand it to him, bro. That's impressive. Like, you got it. I still... Yeah, I still... I mean, I didn't even have to use my revive, but, like, listen, man, you put up a fight, and that's kind of all I'm asking for. Well, gamers, I mean, shall we see what these energizers actually make? I'm pretty sure I already know what the sibling energizer makes. I'm pretty sure this one just gives me, like, another summon weapon of the twins. Yeah, the Gemini glaives, that sounds so cool. Left click to throw 3 spasma glaives that rapidly tear enemies apart. Right click to throw 3 Reticulaves that rapidly fire lasers at the cursor. I was so wrong. I have no idea what this is. That sounds awesome. Okay. What does the Prime Energizer one do? This looks like a laser. That's so cool. It literally doesn't even say anything. It's some kind of magic weapon, does a lot of damage. I'm assuming that's a pretty cool laser. And what is the Destroyer one? Oh, does this one have two? Oh my god, this one has two? So first off, we have a Destroyer which does summon damage. Whip your minions to fire a laser at nearby enemies up to 6 times per swing. Every 20th swing, the Destroyer breaks loose and tracks your mouse for 5 seconds. Wait, this isn't a summoned weapon. Is this a whip? Oh my god, this is a whip. Oh, that is so dope. Oh my god, that is so cool. Then what is the Destruction Cannon? This is a summoned weapon. Becomes longer and faster with up to 5 empty minion slots. So is this the Destroyer? Is this that is, oh my god, hold on. I need to make these right now. Okay, so if I go in here, is it just going to be in weapons? Because I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the name of these things already. So where are they actually going to be? Magic weapons, we got this one. The diffracted blah, 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 laser thing, whatever that is. We got one of, yeah, this thing, the Gemini Glaives. And then we had a whip. So it should be in here. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. The Destroyer. And then also just an actual summon, which should also be in here, I think, somewhere. So apparently I didn't have, like, the Destroyer gun or whatever it is to craft the last weapon, but I can go ahead and just throw this thing in here and transmogify it, or shimmer. I can shimmer it. I can shimmer it and get the gun. And now if I come back in here, throw in the Destroyer gun, I should be able to craft it. Here it is, the Destruction Cannon. Now what in the rootin' tootin' dang on heck do these things do? First off, I'm going to turn off all of my minions and, like, extra shit. Like, I want to see what these things do fully. Like, I am so curious. So first off, I guess we'll start in the order I read them off in. The Godly Gemini Glaives. So it says right-click to throw 3 Reticulaves that rapidly fire lasers, and then left-click to throw 3 Spasmoglaves. Let's see. Left-click? Oh, that's good. Interesting. It looked like the first time it homed in, but the subsequent times it didn't. Does this home in or does it not? No, it doesn't home in. Okay, maybe it just, like, looked like that. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. So it just, like, sticks to the enemies then. And, like, that is really cool. That's really cool. It doesn't really look like it's doing all too much damage. But, like, I'm sure if, like, all 3 segments actually hit. Let's try making all 3 segments hit. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's doing a lot of damage now. It's doing, like, around 19k. Probably. That's great. And then let's test out the, what is it, the Reticulaves. Let's see. Whoa! Why do they fire giant lasers? What? Wait, do they do that? Alternating clicks will enhance attacks. So now if I throw the Spasmoglaves, I see. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cool. Oh my god, this is so cool! I want to test out this thing. The Godly Diffractor Blaster. I mean, it just looks like it's going to fire a giant laser. Let's find out. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, this is so cool. It's the attack from Skeletron Prime. Yeah, the lasers each do damage, and then it fires out the balls. That is... Oh my god! Dude, this looks insane! This might be one of the coolest looking weapons, like, I've seen from Fargo Soul Mod. This is so cool. Let's go ahead and move on to... Let's do the whip first. Let's do the whip first and then the summon thing. At least I assume this is a whip. This is the Demonic Destroyer. Yeah, it is a whip. That is sick. So again, it doesn't have auto fire. I gotta turn on auto fire from Fargo Soul Mod here. And it was like after 20 swings, like the Destroyer breaks loose. Yeah, every 20th swing, the Destroyer breaks loose and tracks your mouse for 5 seconds. It also says whip your minions to fire a laser at nearby enemies. So can I do that with any minion? If I just like summon a Duke Fishron guy? It's kind of hard to hit the Duke Fishron because he's so fast moving. But yeah, it looks like when I actually whip him, yeah, you can see he does like actually fire a laser at the thing. It's really hard to see. I want to see the 20 swings though. Oh my god, there it is. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. And last but not least, we have the Destruction Cannon, which I'm just going to take a wild guess. I think this, like, I think it launches a destroyer. I don't know. Let's find out. It is a summoned weapon. So does it summon a destroyer? It does, dude. Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh! So it's not like a traditional summon weapon. It's like they like despawn after a time and they follow your cursor. So like you don't have these summon. I wonder, do these take minion slots? It says it becomes longer and faster with up to 5 empty minion slots. So then can I have like all of these summons on, which I think I have a lot of these guys. It looks like I have 6 of these guys. So then I can still fire these guys, but they're a lot smaller because I don't have the empty minion slots. That is so cool. And then if I, don't have those guys on, it becomes like a long normal destroyer. That is sick. Oh my god, these are so cool. Unfortunately, the demonic destroyer here, this like the summon whip, you guys remember? This one is probably going to be a little bit useless for me because I'm not going like a pure summoner build. So like having a whip is probably not going to benefit me that much. But the rest of these, all 3 of these seem super cool. And you know what? What is a better place to test them than right now? We can go ahead and fight some more overloaded bosses. Making our way down into our Plantera arena. Honestly, the Plantera one is going to scare me a little bit. I really don't know if this one's going to be as easy as the other one. So I think we are just going to test it out here with 5 of the summoners before we go into the full 10. But here's our Plantera arena. I think this is probably big enough. I mean, this was big enough for every other boss, like the Queen Slime. Not the Queen Slime. What am I even saying? The Queen Bee, and then the Energized Queen Bee, and regular Plantera. So, like, I don't know. It's probably fine. Let's go ahead and spawn her in. So far, this does just seem like a normal Plantera fight. Dude, let's use the Destroyer on her. Like, this weapon is so cool. This is so actually just fun to use. Oh my god, she did a lot of damage. Whoa! Oh, you know what? I didn't have my Soul of Terraria on. Honestly, that's on me. You know what? That's on me. I gotta hand it to her. I mean, like, we're not a struggle for dying. Like, we wouldn't have died at all if I didn't accidentally not have this equipped. But, like, she actually is tanking a lot. Like, that wasn't a hard fight. But, hey, I mean, let's just get into it. I think I want to try and use the Gemini Glaives weapon, too, because this one is just so cool. Wow! Plantera actually shredded me. I'll be honest, Plantera kind of destroyed me. I'm thinking, high key, this weapon is really cool, and I like it a lot. I'm not sure how much damage it was doing. To be fair, it's because I couldn't look because I was too busy dying. I'm going to try and, again, use the Destroyer Cannon because it's super cool. This boss is so tanky, especially like that final phase. Wow, that's crazy. I might need to like use the nano core or something. I mean, the thing is, it looked like we were doing really good damage, but like, dude, that boss hits like a truck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my Terraria crashed. But like, bro, you see in the top corner there? Is that 1 million damage? Oh my god, that is 1.7 million damage. My god, oh my god. Okay, so apparently the Destroyer Whip is actually insane. So insane that it literally crashed my Terraria. Okay, hopefully this time my game won't crash. No! It crashed again. Okay, this time let's try using a slightly less destructive weapon, the Nano Core. Wow, that was actually really fun. Honestly, I mean, like, I'm sorry in advance because I know the bitrate on that section is going to be terrible because there was so much going on screen, especially being in like the underground jungle where you can already barely see anything. That was a really, really fun fight. Like, I really enjoyed that. It was also pretty challenging. I mean, like, it made me have to use my revive. I had to actually like use a few of my like techniques, like my stop time and stuff like that. Gamers, we do still have some time left in this episode, and my plan was gonna be to probably go fight Golem as our last overloaded boss for the day, but I think I'm gonna make this episode just a little bit shorter than usual, and instead, we'll just go ahead and take a look at our Leafy Energizer here, and see what cool-ass weapon we get from it, and then probably call it a day. So first off, okay, see, now I'm a little bit confused, because I noticed that these are dropping, like, multiple Energizers, and I was wondering, because, like, the Destroyer, it obviously had 2 special weapons. I was wondering if maybe, like, more of these bosses are gonna have, like, multiple weapons, and that's why it's dropping multiple Energizers, but no, like, this one just has 1 weapon, so I'm not sure why we're getting multiple Energizers for it, but either way, we get ourselves the Blender. All it does is melee damage. It doesn't say anything. We use a yo-yo for the crafting recipe, though. Maybe it's gonna be some cool-ass yo-yo, and actually, you know what, here it is, the Blender, so let's go ahead and bam, craft one of these things. It'd be cool if it was a yo-yo. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what it is. Oh, that is sick. That is really cool. Because I was gonna say, we don't actually have a yo-yo weapon yet for many of these overloaded bosses. It doesn't say that it does anything special, but obviously, I mean, we know it's gonna do something special. It's gonna do something cool. So first off, I guess it has like this weird kind of like leaf razor blade attack that like goes out and in. I mean, already that does like a not zero amount of damage. It's not bad. But the main attack. Oh, okay. Oh, that's sick. It like spawns in kind of like extra little mini yo-yos, or like, I see what it is. It's spawning in like Plantera hungry kind of things. Oh my god, that is so cool. And then they like home in and explode. That is sick. Okay, I was gonna be disappointed because it didn't really look like it was doing anything for a second there, but nah, this is awesome. Is this gonna be like insane with the yo-yo bag now? Yes it is. I mean, honestly, the damage is not insane. It's not like groundbreaking or anything like that, but still, sitting at about 15,000 damage probably, that's pretty good. Dude, this thing is cool. I love a good yo-yo weapon. Yo-yos are dope. Hell yeah. But gamers, with that being done, that is going to be all for our episode here today. I know this one's probably just slightly shorter than usual. However, we've been having some crazy long episodes, like, again, 30-minute long episodes, and I'm trying to cut back on that. I don't really want to have giant long episodes like that. If I'm being realistic, next episode, we might just be able to straight up finish off all of the Energized bosses. I'm not too sure. We got Golem next, and then we have, like, what, 5? Maybe, if Betsy even has one, 4 or 5 overloaded bosses before we're, like, technically done. And I think we could just go back to fighting the Mutant. That's a little bit scary, but... But gamers, with that being said, that is going to be all for me for today. So like the video if you like it, subscribe if you really liked it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you gamers in the next episode. Peace.